Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Fall 2022 Health Science Pinning Ceremony. My name is Dr. Sarah Brinson. I am the Dean of the Darton College of Health Professions here at Albany State University. We gather this afternoon to give well-deserved recognition to some of our most accomplished graduates at Albany State University, our health science graduates. Welcome, students, family, friends, faculty, and staff. We are so excited to be able to complete this well-deserved pinning ceremony today. The Emergency Medical Services, Health Information Technology, Histologic Technician, Medical Laboratory Technology, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Physical Therapist Assistant, Radiologic Science, and Respiratory Care graduates that we are pinning and honoring today have persevered and thrived through their college and clinical experience. Our new normal in healthcare has taught us many things, but the one thing that it has taught me is that our Albany State students, faculty, and staff are resilient. Our students and faculty have completed unbelievable tasks over the past year. Today, we have over 50 students receiving their professional healthcare pin, and we are so excited to be here honoring these outstanding graduates. As we move into the pinning portion of our ceremony, the graduates will be called to stage by program. Some programs will present awards, and the graduates will move across the stage and return back in line with their peers. For the pinning portion of the ceremony, each student's name will be called, and they will walk across the stage to be honored. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Rhonda Hunt to the podium to begin our pinning ceremony with our Emergency Medical Service Program graduates.
Good afternoon. As Sarah said, my name is Rhonda Hunt, and I'm the Program Director for Emergency Medical Services, which includes EMT, Advanced EMT, and the Paramedic program. So we have 3 actual programs. And we're excited to be here to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates who, for the very first time, also happen to be all female. Our programs require a great deal of dedication, and we're very proud of these graduates here today. Students must complete each level before moving to the next, but the good news is that once they pass their National Registry boards at the EMT level, not only are they eligible for employment, but also for a new career. So we have 2 options. They can actually get their certification in 1 semester and actually have a job and a career at the end of that semester. However, the students also tend to work while they're continuing their education. So this helps not only our students, it also helps to alleviate the workforce shortage that we've been dealing with since prior to the pandemic. And by the time our students actually reach the paramedic level, which is what we're pinning today, they've actually taken National Registry boards for 2 different levels. So it's quite an accomplishment. Now, most of our paramedic students are working in the field while attending a full-time program, which requires a tremendous amount of juggling and time management to not only attend classes and keep up with the assignments, but to also complete nearly 400 clinical hours, and most of these students are working 24-hour shifts, which means they get very little or no sleep as well. Our students actually started in the EMS during the height of the pandemic, so they've never worked outside of pandemic protocols and have never run a call without actually wearing a mask. We've also had to incorporate numerous restrictions for clinical rotations and jump hurdles that were unheard of in the past, but we made it. And these young ladies not only worked hard, but supported each other all the way through. During the capstone portion of our program, the students must serve in a leadership role where they are the paramedic in charge for a minimum of 30 patient contacts. Keep in mind that when someone calls 911, it may be a birth, it may be a death, or anything in between. So our paramedic students obtain a vast scope of knowledge because our patients cover such a broad expanse of ages and conditions. These graduates have met and exceeded these expectations, and we could not be more proud of all of their accomplishments. At this time, I would also like to acknowledge a couple of people who are vital in making all of our programs possible. Kenny Guy who's standing here to assist me, is our clinical coordinator for the EMS program and teaches the medical emergencies portion of the paramedic program during the fall and spring semesters. He's also the lead EMT instructor. And we also have Matt Hunt, one of our part-time faculty, in the audience. Matt teaches multiple courses throughout the program, as well as coordinating lab and clinical adjunct schedules and having the sole responsibility of keeping up with our clinical tracking program for not only the State Office of EMS, but also for our accrediting body. Both gentlemen also teach the advanced EMT program on a rotating basis. So please join me in thanking them for all they do. Ladies, if y'all would come up. Before we move on to the pinning of our graduates, we have an award to present. While each of our graduates is deserving, we had to make a very difficult decision. The award for academic achievement goes to the student who not only maintained the highest average throughout the program, but exhibited the traits of a true professional in and out of the classroom. She continued working 2 jobs for the duration of the program, which included working for Grady EMS in Atlanta and Crisp County EMS in Cordele. So our Academic Achievement Award goes to Trey Turner, who also happens to be in the commencement spotlight. This part takes a lot of coordination. Right, that way. We need those arrows like they have at Walmart on the floor. Okay, so we would now like to introduce you to the paramedic class of 2022. All 3 of our are graduating not only with the Associate of Emergency Medical Services, but also with the EMS certificate. So please come forward as your name is called, and Mr. Guy will present you with your pen. So first we have Keandra Jones. And Keandra also works for Darton County EMS. Next is Sharday Taylor, who works for Gold Star EMS in Americus as well as in Albany. And finally, Trey Turner, Grady EMS, and Crisp County EMS. So I want to once again congratulate the paramedic class of 2022. And there was this fellow by the name of Michael Jordan, y'all may have heard of him, who once said, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen." So congratulations, ladies, you made it happen. And next up, we have Ms. LaToya Davis with Health Information Technology.
Greetings, family, friends, and graduates. I'm LaToya Davis, Program Director for the Health Information Technology Program, and I'm excited to celebrate our graduates on today. But before introducing our graduates, I would like to highlight some of the reasons they chose this career path. The field of health information technology is a combination of business, science, and technology that involves acquiring, analyzing, and protecting digital and traditional medical information, which is vital to providing quality patient care. Health information professionals provide care by ensuring patients' medical information and records are complete, accurate, and protected, and are trained to proficiently apply diagnostic and procedural codes for reimbursement and population health reporting. Working in various settings, health information professionals often act as an informational source, working closely with healthcare providers, payers, and patients. Students, thank you for your commitment and dedication throughout this program, and to you, family and friends, who supported them along the way. Thanks to part-time instructors Monique Bryant and Melissa Hampton, advisory board members and health information professionals of various clinical sites and organizations who support the mission to increase students' knowledge and understanding to build skills needed in the field of health information management and to foster lifelong learning among healthcare professionals. So without further ado, I am delighted to present to you the Fall 2022 Health Information graduates. Graduates, please come forward. Graduates, your contributions to the health information profession will have a tremendous impact on our purpose of helping to provide quality patient care. Just as you have contributed greatly to this program, I know you would do the same in your future academic and professional endeavors. Thank you for allowing us to guide you throughout this journey, and remember that we are here to continue supporting you along the way. Continue your great work, and remember to think critically, lead boldly, and volunteer often. Joining me to present awards and placement of stoles is Ms. Quintasha Glover. The Clinical Excellence Award is presented to a student who exhibits outstanding performance in the clinical setting requiring a minimum of 60 hours. This student received great reviews from her clinical preceptor who stated she is shy and sweet, but very knowledgeable, professional, and able to take command and act with confidence when the opportunity presented itself. She worked through claims and billing with ease and would absolutely hire her. Currently working in the field as a physician's office manager with more than 15 years experience, please welcome the Clinical Excellence Award recipient, Ms. Natasha McDaniel. The Academic Achievement Award is presented to a student who exhibits great performance and leadership in the classroom with a GPA of 3.5 and is an active member of the American Health Information Management Association. After completing the medical billing and coding certificate program, this student decided to continue to pursue the health information technology program as she continues impacting lives in the community as a team leader in the medical field. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Jaleesa Pope. I would also like to congratulate the HIT graduates who could not make it here today. Cody Embry, who is the recipient of the Outstanding Student Award, excelling in all areas of her academic journey, and a Dean's List honoree, and Ms. Tamara McDonald, who also works diligently helping patients daily right here in the community. Everyone, please help me congratulate our HIT Fall 2022 graduates. Next, we will have Ms. Quintasha Glover, Program Director for the Medical Laboratory Technology Program.
Good afternoon. I'm Quintasha Glover. I'm the Program Director for the Medical Laboratory Technology Program. It's also referred to as the MLT program. Before the students are called for their pens, I would like to take some time to provide insight about the MLT profession. These students, with their background knowledge and with their newly developed skills, are prepared to perform laboratory procedures that assist the physician in determining the presence, absence, and cause of diseases. Medical laboratory technicians, or MLTs, perform diagnostic tests on blood and bodily fluids. Searching for clues to diseases, MLTs have been instrumental during the COVID pandemic because they perform the testing swiftly on inpatients as well as outpatients to help with tracking and isolating the deadly virus. MLTs may work in a microbiology lab, identifying E. coli or salmonella outbreaks at a local restaurant. They identify organisms used in bioterrorist attacks, and they can identify a child with RSV or flu and other infections. MLTs may work in a clinical chemistry lab searching for signs of kidney, heart, liver, or bone diseases. Or they may discover that a patient is diabetic and requires insulin therapy. Some MLTs work in hematology labs where they determine if the patient is suffering from anemia, or they may identify blood disorders such as cancer, leukemias, lymphomas. Others may work in transfusion medicine or blood bank, where they will be responsible for performing the test to ensure that a safe blood transfusion for a patient going to surgery, for a motor vehicle accident, a gunshot wound, or any other traumatic event. Will the graduates please stand and come to the end of the stage and join me when your name is called? I will be joined today by Laura Martin, who is the clinical coordinator for the HT program. These students have distinguished themselves academically and clinically by demonstrating a high degree of performance excellence. Out of the 5 graduates that's here today, all 5 of them have already secured jobs in their field. Kudos on that, ladies. Before I present the pens, I would like to recognize one student. When I call your name, please come to the stage, receive your award, and then return to your place in line. I would like to recognize a student that excelled in all of the MLT courses for lecture and lab. This student has the highest overall GPA among all the graduating MLT students. My Academic Achievement Award goes to Savannah Wise. Congrats, Savannah. As I call your names, I want you to please join me on this stage to receive your stoles. And then once you return to your seats, please wait until everybody is back, and then you can be seated. Tammy Dargy. Natasha Ellington. Nathan Jocks. Jocks. Sorry. And Brett Powell. And Savannah Wise. Please join me in welcoming these MLT students to their new professions. They have presented themselves in ASU Darton College of Health Professions well and have bright futures ahead of them. Thank you all. Next coming to the stage will be Tanya Anglin. Sorry. There you go.
Good afternoon. My name is Tanya Anglin. I am the Program Director for the Occupational Therapy Assistant Program here at ASU. I often get asked, as do the students, what is occupational therapy and what does an OTA do? Well, OT is an allied health profession that uses purposeful activities to help people regain, develop, and build skills for independent functioning. OT allows people across the lifespan to do the activities they want and need to do. Our OTA program graduates have been trained to provide specialized assistance to those who, because of physical injury, illness, psychological, or developmental impairment, are in need of skills to enable them to achieve independence, self-satisfaction, and productivity with areas such as dressing, self-feeding, bathing, toileting, and home management. They will guide patients in selected treatment interventions in order to help them holistically achieve or recover their independence in those areas of activities of daily living. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Kamisha Spears to join me on stage. Ms. Spears is our academic fieldwork coordinator, and I just want to thank you for all of your hard work with the program. I could not do it without you. I'd also like to ask the graduates to please come to the bottom of the stairs. We have 5 students that will receive their pins today. I've had the pleasure of teaching this outstanding group. Graduates, each of you exhibited hard work, outstanding leadership skills, and a passion for helping others. I am so grateful, as is Ms. Spears, to have witnessed your growth into the graduates that you are now. Thank you for being a part of this program and allowing us to help you with your professional and academic journey. You all are going to be tremendous assets to our profession. Before we give out pins, we would like to present awards, and I wish we could give them to all of you, but we only have a few. So our first award is going to be for the highest academic average. The student receiving this award had the highest GPA among her classmates during the entire program. This year's highest academic average award goes to Miss Deshara Ivy. The next award I'm presenting is the Outstanding Fieldwork Student Award. Every year, our students are required to complete a total of 19 weeks of clinical rotations, and the OTA program presents an award to the student that exceeds expectations. Criteria for this award is based on the student's fieldwork grades, professionalism, and comments from the clinical instructors at the clinical sites. This year's recipient received high marks and job offers during Level 1 and Level 2 rotations. This student also impressed her clinical instructors with her high level of professionalism, patient advocacy, and passion for OT. The Outstanding Fieldwork Student Award goes to Miss Erica Calloway. Our final award is for the Outstanding Student of the Year. When choosing for this award, we look at leadership, motivation, cooperation, commitment, and grade point average. This year's recipient is a student that was truly a joy to teach. Every day in the classroom, this student was eager to learn, always challenged the professors to make learning fun, creative, and engaging. This student also volunteered during our OT Association's national conference and impressed many of the professionals in attendance. This student has managed to excel in the classroom and on clinical rotations and was hailed as a great student by clinical instructors because of work ethic, professionalism, and eagerness to learn. I am pleased to present the Outstanding Student of the Year Award to Mr. Mike Pringle. When your name is called, please come across the stage to receive your pen. After everyone has received a pen, please stay in place at your seat and then sit together, okay? All right, first we have Miss Brakia Bateman. Miss Erica Calloway. Miss Vernice Gardenhire. Miss Deshara Ivy. And Mr. Mike Pringle. Again, you all should be proud of all that you have accomplished in the OTA program, and I look forward to your future accomplishments as occupational therapy clinicians. OTA class of 2022, congratulations to you all. Please give them one more round of applause. You can be seated. Next up is our Physical Therapist Assistant Program Director, Dr. Cameron Causey.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cameron Causey. I'm the Program Director for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program here at Albany State University. Physical therapist assistants provide physical therapy services under the direction and supervision of a licensed physical therapist. PTAs help people of all ages who have medical problems or other health-related conditions that limit their ability to move and perform functional activities in their daily lives. Physical therapist assistants work in a variety of settings, including hospitals, private practice, outpatient clinics, home health, nursing homes, schools, sports facilities, and more. Would the physical therapist assistant program graduates please make their way to the stage? While our students are making their way to the stage, I would like to introduce the PTA Academic Coordinator of Clinical Education, Ms. Abby Franklin, who will assist me with the awards and pinning for the PTA students. While they are making their way, I would like to also take this time to thank our part-time instructors, Dr. Sarah Brinson, Dr. Heath Martin, and Tim Dean, as well as all of our clinical instructors. We are so thankful for your dedication to our program. Without you, it would not be possible to educate and train these outstanding students. I must say a little bit about the 2022 PTA graduating class. They are outstanding in so many ways. These students have changed the way that this community looks at our program with their dedication and commitment to excellence. They have worked together and they have formed bonds that will not easily be broken. It is with great honor that I stand before each of them and their families today. My charge to each of you, PTA graduates, is to go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined, and don't ever underestimate the impact that you may have on someone else's life. On with the awards. Our first award is the Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Clinical Student of the Year. The Clinical Excellence Award is presented to a student each year that has successfully completed their 3 clinical rotations with outstanding performance and clinical excellence. The decision of this award is based on grading by the clinical instructors at midterm and the end of each clinical rotation. Some of the comments from this student's clinical instructors were that this individual is open to learning, able to problem solve, and adapt to any situation. Also, she has great communication skills, being professional and kind to all. As their clinicals progressed, so did her outstanding clinical performance. It is with great honor that I present the 2021 Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Clinical Student of the Year Award to Kayla Schieber. Our next award is presented to the Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Student of the Year. This award is given to a student that exhibits outstanding performance in the classroom as well as the clinical setting. This award is a special award because it is selected by their peers at the end of the final semester. This student was viewed by their peers as a leader in the classroom who always went the extra mile. She is constant, steady, and always willing to help others. It is my honor to present the 2021 Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Student of the Year Award to Ms. Haley Pierce. Now we will begin the pinning of the 2022 Physical Therapist Assistant Program graduates. Graduates, when you exit the stage, if you would, please return to your seat and remain standing until everyone is done. Deshauna Bright. Sandra Brown. Nathan Duvall. Heidi Hilliard. Kaylee Hughes. India Jesse. Deborah Jordan. Khalid McCullum. Julia Paul. Haley Pierce. Kayla Schieber. Sean Smith. Please join me one more time in congratulating the graduating class of 2022. Y'all may be seated. Now I would ask Ms. Kelly Castro to come for her pinning.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Castro. I am the program director for the Radiologic Science program here at Albany State University. At this time, I will ask the Radiologic Science program pinning recipients to please come to stand at the end of the stage to receive their pins. I would like to introduce the program's clinical coordinator, Miss Amanda Barfield. She's joining me on stage, and she will be presenting the pins and the awards to the students. As the graduates are coming forward, I would like to take this time to thank all of the friends and family of these graduates for the effort that each of you have put forth to support them. Also, I would like to thank the clinical instructors and Miss Amanda Barfield for all of the work that you have done for these students during their clinical education experience. Without their hard work and dedication to our students on a daily basis, the program would not be successful. To the members of the program's advisory board, thank you for your invaluable service and commitment to this program. To the Radiologic Science class of 2022, congratulations. Graduation is finally here. When you began this journey in January of 2021, we were still adjusting to and learning this new normal after the pandemic. We learned more about flexibility, compassion, and grace while taking everything one day at a time. You all have persevered the challenges that COVID and its aftermath have caused, and I believe it has shaped you into the professionals that you are today. Your program experience has been unlike many others before you, and you have successfully made it through. Your contribution, though, to this profession is only just beginning. Even though times may get hard, be confident in yourselves. Remember how far you have come and never stop learning. You will make mistakes, but remember to always learn from them. Thank you for all of those memorable times that we have shared over these past 2 years. Thank you for your hard work and for your dedication. I can honestly say that I believe each and every one of you have the potential to become a valuable asset to our profession and healthcare community. I sincerely wish each of you the very best for your future. Before presenting the pins, there are 2 awards to present: the Academic Achievement Award and the Clinical Excellence Award. The award for academic achievement is presented to the student who has earned the highest overall academic average in the program's occupational courses, demonstrating outstanding academic performance. I am pleased to announce that the 2022 Academic Achievement Award for the Radiologic Science program to Ms. Vanessa White. Congratulations. The next award is for clinical excellence and is presented to the program's most outstanding clinical student. This award was voted on by the clinical instructors and technologists at each clinical education setting and the program faculty. The recipient of this award is hardworking, eager to help others, and eager to learn, and demonstrates outstanding patient care. Some of the comments from evaluating technologists include: always willing to help, great job, such a big help, thank you for all of your help, and great enthusiasm. The 2022 Clinical Excellence Award for Radiologic Science program goes to Mr. Javaris Glanton. Congratulations. And now for the presentation of the pins. When I call your name, please come forward and receive your pin. Brent Enfinger. Javaris Glanton. Caitlin Jones. And last but not least, Ms. Vanessa White. Please join me one more time in congratulating these graduates on a job well done. And at this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Alethea Brooks, Program Director of the Respiratory Therapy Program.
Good afternoon. My name is Alethea Brooks, and I'm the Director of the Respiratory Care Program. Here with me today, I'm going to ask Ms. Robin Moore to come up on stage. She is my Clinical Director of the program and also my right-hand woman. At this time, I would like the respiratory care graduates to please come forward to the stage. Respiratory therapists are key professionals found in hospitals, sleep clinics, doctor's offices, and home health care. What exactly do we do? It's simple, but extremely important. We help our patients breathe. We also work alongside physicians and other healthcare professionals. Before the pinning begins, I would like to present several awards for a few of our graduates. We have the Donald Hall Outstanding Academic Award and also the Curtis Malone Outstanding Clinical Award. First, the Outstanding Clinical Award goes to the student that demonstrates professionalism, clinical skill, and enthusiasm in each clinical rotation as evidenced by their evaluation scores. Our first clinical award goes to Ms. Shamika Angry. Our second award is actually a double award, so this is kind of unique. This student also is going to receive the clinical award, but in addition to the clinical award, they will also receive the Outstanding Academic Award. The Outstanding Academic Award goes to the student with the highest overall GPA in the class. This student must demonstrate qualities such as professionalism and excellence in academic performance. This double award goes to Abdul Muhammad. Next, the presenting of the pins. I'm sure that these graduates will tell you that it's been quite a journey, but I'm here to say, as well as on behalf of the rest of the respiratory care faculty, that we are extremely proud of each and every one of you. I would also like to congratulate them on completing it. This is 5 semesters of chaos and hard work, so congratulations. Thank you also to a number of our part-time faculty and clinical affiliates that help us throughout the year. We could not do it without you. And now for the pins. When I call your name, please come up and receive your pin. Shamika Angry. Khadija Fafana. Zamia Hagler. Candace Moore. Abdul Muhammad. Heather Pearman. Ravion Robinson. Hassiana Weaver. And Secoria Wimbush. Please help me congratulate the class of 2022 respiratory care. I'm going to ask all of our graduates to stand. Make sure you have your pledge in your hand. So not only are you graduating today, but you are also headed out into the workforce to take care of your patients. I will ask you to repeat with me as we say the pledge of a healthcare professional. From this day forward, I vow to always conduct myself in a manner consistent with the expectations of the profession I have chosen. I pledge to uphold the highest standards of professional and personal integrity, and through my words and actions, I will encourage others to do the same. I pledge by the laws and the code of ethics of my profession and by the honor code of Darton College of Health Professions to consistently behave in a way that brings honor upon my school, my university, and my discipline. From this day forward, I am a professional, and may my thoughts, words, and deeds forever proclaim this fact to the society I pledge to serve. Help me congratulate these graduates one more time.
Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. So congratulations, graduates. You did it. Graduates, I want you to take a moment and say thank you to your parents, family, and friends for supporting you here on your journey at ASU, because I know they helped you a lot. And then one more group we need to thank. That is all these wonderful faculty and staff from the Health Sciences Division. So on behalf of everyone here at Albany State University, thank you for attending our Fall 2022 Health Sciences Career Pinning Ceremony. We hope that you all had a wonderful afternoon and we hope that you will all join us for our graduation ceremony at the Civic Center on Saturday morning. If you've noticed to my right, our wonderful Mr. Reginald Christian has been taking pictures today. These he is our favorite. These pictures will be available to you on the ASU website. If you go to the home page, scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a little word that says Flickr. You can click there and you'll be able to see your graduate's picture. And these will be uploaded at some point tomorrow. So, wonderful free resource. Yay. So, we are going to ask the audience to please remain seated while the faculty and staff and the graduates exit the building. We have a nursing pinning ceremony right behind this pinning ceremony, so that's why we're kind of moving out of this area. Please don't think we're rushing you off. Stay, join, meet your faculty and staff, hug on your graduates, take pictures. We're so thankful for all of you, and thank you, students. You are amazing. Have a wonderful day.